Hello, hi, assalamu alaikum and welcome to my new video. If you're an already subscriber or if you watch my videos, then you must know what this video is about. This video is the second half or second part of the treatment of ADHD. The first half was about kids, treatment for kids or children, and now this half is about treatment for adults. So today we are going to talk about treatment methods for adults with ADHD. As we talked earlier in my previous video, there are three basic treatment methods. The first one is medicinal treatment, that is medicinal method, treatment with medicines. The second is psychotherapy, that is treatment with the help of therapeutic methods. And the third one are obviously tips and tricks of how to manage children or how to manage yourself if you have ADHD. Now in a previous video we talked about symptoms or problems with ADHD and we looked at the criteria and factors affecting ADHD. Today we are talking about the treatment methods for adults. Now the first method, medicinal method, is the same as for kids. The same amphetamines and methylphenidates are used for adults which are used for kids as well. Although the percentage or the intensity of the medicine is different for children and for adults. And other than that, antidepressants that we talked about in my previous video are also prescribed for adults with ADHD. So if you want to know a little bit detail about medicinal treatment, you can watch that video if you haven't already. And if you have already watched it, then that means that you do not need me to go through all of that again. So we will move further onwards toward the second treatment method, that is therapeutic method or psychotherapy for treatment of ADHD. Now, if we talk about psychotherapies or therapeutic treatment, the most commonly used are CBT and DBT for adults with ADHD. Other than that, social groups, support groups are very effective in treatment of ADHD. When you talk to people who have the same problem with you, who understand you, it's like sigh of relief, or it's like a little bit of shadow in the dark, in the very hot sun, because now you have finally come across people who know exactly what you're talking about. That's a big relief in itself. So support groups are very effective in dealing with such mental health issues. As we discussed earlier, family therapy is also very efficient in treatment of ADHD. Now if we move onwards, we'll talk about tips for people with ADHD. Person with ADHD, there are high chances that you are terrible in meeting deadlines, that it's very difficult for you to complete assignments and to do chores and to organize things. For that, I have the perfect tip for you. You might have heard about it previously, but let me talk about it once again because it is very important and very efficient. Make a list. Make a list of all the things that you have to do and then prioritize them. It's a very healthy tip for everyone. If you have a lot to do and you don't know where to start writing that down. Make a list of it and then prioritize it. Let me show you.
I'm going to write all the things that I need to do. Say for example, I have to do an assignment which is due on 24 August. Then I have to clean my cupboard. Sorry for that. I am not habitual of writing in a camera in front of me. I cannot see the paper, but all I can see is my camera. Then I have to assemble my drawer, water the plants, prep for exams, make presentation. Now, say for example, presentations due on 20th September. Exam is starting from 30th September. Now, this is the list of things that you have to do, or say for example I have to do. Now I'll write here today's date. It's 10th August. According to this, I have a lot of days in this, then even more days in this, and even more for this. So for this, plants need water. That's important work. So I'll prioritize it as 1. This is the task I have to do first. Then assembling my drawer will be second thing. Cleaning my cupboard will be the third thing. Assignment will be the fourth thing. Presentation fifth, and exams sixth. Now for fourth, I'll divide it in dates. Say for example, I'll do some on 12th August, then I'll do some on 13th August, then I'll give myself a break and do the rest on 15th August, and then some on 16th August. And if I do this, if I break a big task, I've taken a big task and broke it into different small sections. In that way, that task will be handled easily and more efficiently.
Demonstrated in that example, break your task into smaller tasks. Do not overwhelm yourself with larger tasks. Try to do as less as you can comfortably. And if you want to do more, do to a limit in which you are comfortable. Self a sticky notepad. Write your immediate work on that sticky note. For example, as I demonstrated in example, you have an assignment. Write on a sticky note that today I will do the first question of assignment, and paste it where you can see it often. For example, paste it on the door of your refrigerator or on the door of your room, so whenever you have to leave your room or you enter your room, you see that note and it reminds you that you have a task to do. Nowadays, your mobile phones have electronic calendars. There are different applications that can be used as diaries or journals, or that can be used as reminders. So keep an electronic diary with you all the time and put an alarm to different time sets. For example, put an alarm on 12th August at 10 o'clock to remind you that you have to do assignment, question 1 of assignment or 2 or whatever you have to do. Build a routine for yourself. As you are an adult, it's not that difficult. Make a routine, make a schedule, and follow that schedule, follow that schedule. Then, if you are struggling, ask for help. It's okay and it's important to ask for help. So these were some important tips and tricks for people with ADHD, especially adults. If anything is helpful for you, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, subscribe and do share it with other people, because sharing is caring, and when you're sharing, it might help someone in need. As in Pakistan, people don't openly talk about mental health issues. Someone might be suffering in silence, and your one share can help them. Do help others, do share this video, share with everyone you know, and also if you know any other tips and tricks, do comment below. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you so much for watching. Take good care of your mental health and physical health. Bye bye.